Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. The United States launched a new wave of airstrikes on Iran after 2 American service members were killed and another went missing in an Iranian attack in Jordan U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM said. CENTCOM said the strikes targeted Iranian military assets linked to threats against commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz and aimed to weaken the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps' operational capabilities. The latest escalation follows the collapse of a temporary U.S.-Iran ceasefire. Iran warned Washington of heavier costs if attacks continue, while reports of missile and drone strikes across Kuwait, Bahrain, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia highlighted widening regional tensions. President Donald Trump calls the deaths of 2 U.S. service members in an Iranian missile and drone attack in Jordan a very sad thing, saying they died in service of our country. He reiterated that Washington's primary goal remains preventing Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon. U.S. Central Command said 2 troops were killed, 1 remains missing, and 4 others were injured in the attack. The latest casualties bring the U.S. death toll since the conflict began to 16, with more than 430 service members wounded. Hours later, the U.S. launched another round of airstrikes on Iranian military targets. Iran's supreme leader, Mujtaba Khamenei, has accused the United States of repeatedly violating its Memorandum of Understanding with Tehran, saying the breaches prove that President Donald Trump's signature is worthless and lacks credibility. In a written statement, Khamenei warned that Iran and its allies would not forget the recent developments. His remarks come after the collapse of a ceasefire agreement and renewed exchanges of military strikes between Washington and Tehran. Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister for Legal Affairs, Kazem Garibabadi, has that said Tehran has suspended its commitments under the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with the United States. Garibabadi has said Iran is fully focused on defending the country, adding that it would respond forcefully to any aggression and hold those responsible accountable. Russia has launched one of its largest ballistic missile attacks on Kyiv since the start of the war, killing at least 1 person and injuring 16 others. Dozens of missiles struck the Ukrainian capital overnight, damaging residential buildings, warehouses, a supermarket, and a student dormitory across several districts. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy condemned the attack, while local authorities said several of the injured remain in critical condition. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishak Dar has called for urgent de-escalation in the Middle East, stressing that the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states must be respected. During a telephone conversation with Kuwait's Foreign Minister Sheikh Jarrah Jaber Al Ahmad Al Sabah, both leaders discussed the evolving regional situation. Kuwait expressed concern over continued attacks on its territory and voiced support for the full implementation of the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding. The Kuwaiti Foreign Minister also praised Pakistan's role in promoting dialogue and regional stability. Influencers Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate have been arrested in the United States after British prosecutors filed new rape, trafficking and sexual offence charges and launched extradition proceedings. The UK Crown Prosecution Service said Andrew Tate faces 7 additional rape charges, while Tristan Tate has been charged with rape, sexual assault and trafficking-related offences. The alleged crimes date from 2010 to 2017. Both brothers deny all allegations. British authorities said they will seek the brothers' extradition to stand trial in the UK, with the new charges expanding an existing criminal case involving 7 alleged victims. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared his support for Argentina ahead of Sunday's FIFA World Cup final against Spain, expressing solidarity with Argentine President Javier Milei. During a meeting with Argentina's ambassador to Israel, Netanyahu received a national team jersey and an audio message from Milei, who thanked him for his support. Netanyahu responded by calling Milei a true friend and wished Argentina success in the final. "I don't hide that I'm rooting for Argentina. Good luck. Vamos Argentina," Netanyahu said as Lionel Messi's side prepares to face Spain in New York. US Marshals have arrested social media personalities Andrew and Tristan Tate as British prosecutors move to seek their extradition on new criminal charges. The UK's Crown Prosecution Service says the brothers face additional allegations, including rape, human trafficking, bodily harm, and offences related to child abuse material. Prosecutors say the new case involves 4 additional alleged victims. Andrew and Tristan Tate have denied all wrongdoing. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.